The G7 summit wrapped up this morning in Italy, and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau met with his Italian counterpart, Giorgia Meloni. The two leaders reportedly discussed Ukraine and other geopolitical issues, the transition to clean energy, and future use of AI. Trudeau and Meloni say they'll collaborate for the next 3 to 5 years on shared priorities. And earlier, Trudeau spoke briefly to the media in Italy, and he was asked about his meeting with his Indian counterpart, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Relations between Canada and India have been strained since last year's killing of Sikh activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar in BC. Ashley Burke reports.
The Prime Minister sidestepped questions about his conversation with India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. At a press conference in Italy, Justin Trudeau said that he spoke to Modi briefly on the sidelines of the G7 yesterday and that they agreed to cooperate on key issues, but wouldn't say if that included India acting on Canada's allegation that Modi's government was involved in the assassination of a Canadian Sikh activist.
And I'm not going to get into the details of this issue. There's important but sensitive issues that we need to follow up on. But this was a commitment to work together in the coming times to deal with some very important issues.
Did Modi give you any sort of assurance that he will cooperate with the investigation into the killing of a Canadian Sikh activist, and did you raise that?
Like I said, I'm not going to get into it further, but there are important issues that we need to work on, and we will.
India in the past has denied any involvement in the killing. Modi was center stage on day 2 of the G7 summit, meeting with a series of leaders despite Canada's allegations and a U.S. indictment about an alleged plot connected to the Indian government to carry out multiple assassinations in North America. When Trudeau was asked if Modi has paid any sort of diplomatic price, Trudeau said this.
I think there is a clear understanding that we need to continue to engage across and around the world with various partners, even as we highlight challenges, as we stand up for the rule of law and the principles that drive the G7. We need to engage with a broad range of partners, and that's exactly what we did during the outreach session yesterday.
Trudeau now heads to Switzerland for Ukraine's peace summit, where close to 100 countries are meeting as Ukraine's president looks for more international support in his fight against Russia. Ashley Burke, CBC News, Fasano, Italy.